Alright, let's get back into the game. So we are at part 6, although we have made very little progress. I'm not really sure if it's both measuring the parts as well, but okay, let's go and see how it goes. Hopefully I'll play a little bit longer today. Let's see. So we're supposed to cast Incendio on enemies, but where is this? And I see a great symbol here.
Revelio.
Okay. Stop maybe.
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a
So I did check my previous stream.
Ravenclaw
The
house.
voice seems to be alright.
Why do you ask?
I was curious as
I'm
to how
playing without
Hogwarts
headphones
has
right now, so I'm
changed
not
over
sure
the
if the
years.
game
I
audio
see.
will also
Well,
overlap
the castle itself,
in my
as
voice.
I'm sure you have
Let's see.
surmised, is full of surprises. As for the students,
Maybe not listen to this.
Time itself.
well.
And
Now,
you have. Thank you for... Revelio.
Something in here, something's ringing. Then maybe I'll use my headphones, I guess. Yep, this is much better. Alright, let's go.
Revelio.
I see something ringing here. I'm not sure where though. I will check it later.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Okay. Got some tea. Fine, let's look a bit around.
Quiet! Whenever I hear from Hogwarts, it's to tell me my child has broken school rules again! I'd like to know.
Do not see any special symbol. There's a potions class one, which is the next quest. Let's see if we see something here. Not really.
But no! What did I ever do to deserve this?
I heard a key. Yep. Hey, where did that go?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
It was soft drinking tea. And where did this go? Did it go in here? No, that's from where we came from. Okay, we lost that. The Russian audio is kind of confusing because I hear a lot of audio, but I can't tell from which side it's coming from. like the statue. Nice. Well, I seem to have lost the key even though I hear it, so it could be that's above here.
Revelio.
And there's something here as well, I guess. Oh, that's huge. Yeah, I'm to hear something, but I can't see it.
Levioso.
Sorry about that. So is it here somewhere? Still hear it.
It's about this. Oh, I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean. I will talk about
I hear it, I cannot see it. Not outside for sure. Okay, well. I'm supposed to change the spell. That's it.
Lumos.
Okay, there's roughly 2 pillars and a painting of sorts. Let's check it out. Man, it's so nice.
Did you get your best room from Pippin's, or did you pick it yourself?
Revelio.
Well, I don't think I'm going to find it anytime soon, but we'll still look around a bit last time. Okay. Nope. Let's leave it for now. Let's go to quest and go to the potions. Plus, yeah. It's quite frustrating to hear it, the key noise and not being able to see it. See, I can hear it, even hear it. Yep. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta wait, I guess. By the way, I hope my audio is working.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Oh yeah, there's that one. Still no clue what to do about this.
Lumos.
Oh.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Why didn't I think about this before? Okay, where's the frame? Say right. Yeah.
When I fell off my broom and broke
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Nice. Let's first attend our class and then be back here. Yeah.
I think
Wouldn't there be
there were
Aurors or
dossiers.
someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogwarts?
Professor Black would never
Wait.
allow that.
Oh.
It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
I'm not gonna lose it this time.
Yes.
Yes, we got another one.
Revelio.
Have a gate here. Yeah, I think something seems to be here. Back here. Why do we seem to always be waiting? The class is sitting there. Alright. Let's begin.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredient you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fruiper Feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fruit feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions. Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fruiper Feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... that's odd.
Revelio.
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
That didn't work out in our favor. Alright.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Okay, that definitely did not work out well.
Revelio.
Wiggenweld potion is not a cure-all, and no salve is a substitute for common sense.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain and pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot coal. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I think let's just first complete this as well. We go to that. Okay. this one. And I think we have a couple of things, right? We have specs. We don't like this appearance, I'm gonna change it. What else do we have? Fine, I think we're good. About the quest, let's just complete this first.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
I guess it's appearance. Was it an outfit? Yeah, it's this side. Skull. Although the skull is a bit weird. It's fine. We'll go with this. We are still to do this. We need Expelliarmus spell. Find 16, no? That'll take a while. Okay, I should look for the up, okay. Close one, sound 3. Is this something where we can use it? I think so. Let's try. Are we going the wrong way? Not. Okay.
Revelio.
Wanted toilet. Okay. Okay. Can we go inside? No, we can. I have just a jump scare.
What a lovely treat to have you walk by. Be sure to pass by at least once a year. Twice, if you can.
Oh, a maelstrom.
Revelio.
Okay. What is this? Okay, do we have something here? Okay, it might be on the other side.
Revelio.
Yeah, could be.
Sometime in the fresh air would do wonders for you.
Is that low? Let's go. Is it to be repaired? No.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
I try out everything.
Revelio.
Is it the one that you're looking at right now?
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Let's see now.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay. This is supposed to do this, that, and the fire.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nicely done.
Okay.
Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
It's a cloak. Okay.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round across wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
So we're supposed to send you on this, okay. Alright.
Incendio! Loom Accio! Potato! Incendio!
You're better than that!
Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Incendio! There goes Accio! Incendio! Lumos! Lumos! Stupefy! Incendio! Potato! Accio! Stupefy! Incendio!
Some big hits that round. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes.
But, yeah, I did complete that quest, so great. So, just check. We do need the prize, right? Expelliarmus. Okay, we'll go back there. But before that, let's just check what do we have. Okay. Okay. Let's check here if we have any rewards. Nope. So we have to complete. Get this one, a cape. Nice. 6 main story quests, okay. And we get some gloves. Okay. Go back. For some reason okay, we also have this one. Okay, we have a hat. Great. Anything else? Let's check this as well. Yeah, this is what we got. Right. Okay. Did I miss out on clicking something? This. There's no use. I think I am going to change the appearance. Oh, we got another one. Yeah. This is a slightly better, but yeah, this looks a lot better. So this, and I think we got a. Okay, that does not look good at all. I like this one. This is ordinary. It's alright. This looks good too, I think. Looks interesting to say the least, at least with the scarf. Matches the scarf. Alright. Let's go with this. And then maybe we'll change this as well. Color of it, maybe. This looks interesting. Yeah. Okay. Like this. Yeah, this. Interesting. And what else do we have? I don't know what the hats in this game. Kind of funny. Alright. I don't think we got a bond. No, same. I feel maybe we need to create a pod. Okay, my control's vibrating. Okay, why is it vibrating this much? Oh, I don't know. The control is just vibrating. Is there a reason for that? The clothes look okay. I'm not sure about it. It looks like an old, made out of an old cloth. Let's go here. Yeah, let's go here. Go down. I could just use the teleport point, but yeah. Well, controller is still vibrating.
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Okay. Yeah. Here. Damage. Okay.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right message, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Still at?
Accio! Incendio! Revelio.
There is something here, right? What was that? Is it that?
Revelio.
Well, I'm not sure why my controller is still vibrating.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
Well, this is fun.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
No. Open it again. So now we have the missing pages that we need to find. Okay, and we need to speak to Elder Snake. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Okay, why is this all over the place? Okay, you opened a waypoint.
Hey, it's me, Gareth.
Oh, there's a key.
Do you have a moment?
Right, I think we lost it again, didn't we? Oh no, it didn't. Great, we got another one.
Leviosa!
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Frupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
I don't know, Gareth. Secret passage to a cellar. Sounds like it's off limits.
Not at all. It's a perfectly legitimate secret passage. I'd use it if I could. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get
And
my
a
aunt
lot
to
of
loosen
Indian
her
names.
reins a bit.
I'll need to get
Which
those
some
dried
Indians
billywig
don't
stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
We'll do
A
it later.
one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too...
First we need to do this.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder...
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Strong shoulders.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Revelio. I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of that.
Levioso.
I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Okay.
A student
Never
in
will
the kitchen.
understand students.
What could they want?
Plenty of delicious food. Found themselves a bit peckish lately. You know
Certainly
how
makes
hungry growing
Rookie's job
humans can
easier.
get.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. It smells glorious in here.
We sure are enjoying it.
Revelio. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Why is he moonwalking?
Revelio.
Okay, there's something here. Oh. Okay. Well, we still need to find.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Revelio. Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsed. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Nothing like the feeling of a breeze through my hair. Or so I recall.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Okay.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide-and-seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Revelio.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in.
Revelio.
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Revelio.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
I could do that too if I had a wand.
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
Keep looking.
Revelio.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
You're sure to find him.
Why did I come back here?
Oh, what fun! A stick
Revelio.
playing.
And then I will be the one to clean up this.
Well, good job, I suppose. But we're not through with you.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
Revelio.
And then I will be the one to clean up this mess.
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes.
Okay.
You've a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
And one of these, how do we open them?
Expelliarmus.
Well.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Okay, it's this time around.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Well, we are supposed to do something. What is it? Okay, Maybe change the spell. I think Loom. What would I throw away? Oh my god. Shall we take it back though? No, right? Okay, give me a moment, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, so maybe.
Accio.
Maybe just try to change the spell, I guess. Guessing
Lumos.
Hope I didn't attack anybody.
Lumos.
I'm not sure what to do here. Could be.
Lumos. Merlin himself would be proud.
Nice. I think we can just change this for now.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I will make you.
Accio!
I work best.
Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Leviosa! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. wonder how big this place is. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me. Incendio! Aha! I think I see. I need to cast more quickly. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Levioso! I'm not gonna touch those. Whoa. Protego! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy! Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
Okay, so the Merlin trials. Okay. Got it. What else do we have? I'm not sure if I want to look like that, but looks interesting for now. Let's just keep it. Yeah. Well, they look funny. Well, we look funny. Nothing I would do remove the cap because, well, not that we look odd enough already, but still. Oh, that's it. Okay, we got something. Ah, legendary item. Nice. So, how do we level these up? I don't see anything here. It's just an unequip. Okay, maybe it's something that'll open up later on.
Revelio. Revelio.
So we're supposed to get to that bridge, right? So we did come here. Apparently there are spiders on the other side. We'll deal with them. Let's go here. What is this?
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
Ah. And then, where do we go with that?
Accio.
Well, interesting.
Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio!
That was nice. Yeah, this is of no use. Look at the headgear. Why do they have such odd headgears? I mean, okay. And yeah, let's change this, I think. Nope. I think I do like this one quite. Yeah, this looks good. Let's give us a cloak. Yep. And change our face wear. Back to normal. Except for the gloves, maybe. Yeah, back to normal. What's this? Spider Fang. Okay. Let's just check if I'm missing something here. No, we're not. What is the sound though?
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
We'll find it.
Revelio. Revelio.
No. Sick.
Remarkable. Revelio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio. Accio. Incend... Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. 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 Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Well, need to go back.
Incendio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me.
Okay, can't use it yet.
Could he be?
We haven't been.
Accio! Revelio! Accio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio! Revelio. Accio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Revelio. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be all there. Jagged. Potato! Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Okay, that is not good.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
We might need to create a lot of health potions. Okay.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. I'll need to look around for the symbol.
You have one here, and one down there, right? Let's see all three from here. Well, we have the bridge now. Let's go.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Those nights, I guess.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Hogwarts.
Protego! Stupid one! Incendio! Stupid one! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! So many wounds. Protego! Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! But that's unnerving. What's happening? Revelio. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
can it be?
Revelio. It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share a...
To see traces of ancient magic?
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
That's okay. Same is your reasonable. You have no time to spend in the button menu with your game. It's interesting. You want talent starting at level 5, you may spend these talent as you wish. To increase your combat power, stealth, and more. Choose wisely. Talent points may only be spent once. The number of talents you will acquire will be return it to find out to see what's new and powerful talents. Okay. Alright. So now we get to decide, right? There's a potion and combat plans, improve your ability to sneak around, overall effectiveness, okay, abilities with the dark arts, improve your spell casting, sick. Oh wow, presently has ring of flame around you. When using a target summon back, you or bolts are pulled to you. When your target levitated by Levioso are also levitated. Okay. Later on, what do we get? Casting was an initial blast cycling around you. Windows thrusts. Strike additional targets. There's around you. I think the pulsar might be useful. Further effects produce fury bolts that seek enemy targets. This might also be useful, I guess. Okay. So, details. Obviously didn't show all the things. But yeah, I can choose not to see, obviously. But now that it's here, I do want to see. Transformation mastery. Oh, so you have to cast on the logos talent, okay. That is nice. That's very useful. Send a slam creates a damaging shockwave around your target. Okay. Massive. Oh. Okay. Dark cards. Let's see what we have. Never a curse target inflicts damage to all curse targets. Superfire has the same effect as a cursor enemies. Cursor enemies take increase damage. Cursor enemies on enemy for a longer period of time. Okay. So it was the same effect as a cursor enemies. Cursor enemies take. Okay. Okay. Let's check these as well. A new spell set is added. Hold R2 and tap in a direction to swap and to an unlocked spell set. Okay. Ancient magic throw catches and throws disarmed enemy weapons. But yeah, this is Asian magic, which is quite rare. But reduce spell cooldown. Celebrity who blocks will contribute to Asian magic meter, perfect contribute even more. Okay. This might be useful. Holding down dodge allows you to vanish quickly. I like this. I quite like this. Even though I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay. This figure looks cool. The new spell set is added. Hold R2 in a direction to swap to an unlocked spell set. Oh, okay. Got it. I think we do need this, right? Okay. Heals you to a greater effect. Might need this as well. Yeah, we do need this for sure. Asian magic through catches and throws. I don't think we need this right now. Okay, go to stealth. That is reduced. Okay, so we'll be able to move more easily. Okay. So I'm not sure. Will we be able to get them all by the end? Like, will we get enough talent points that we can get all, or do we have to choose specific ones? Okay. Enemies invulnerable and deflects projectile attacks back to. Okay, this is potions, right? I don't know if I use a lot of potions in general. Even I see it uses cabbage right now with those enemies. They could have been used. Okay. So I do like the dark arts one because they affect a couple of enemies at once. The core ones we do have some good things. With the spells also there's a larger area of damage that we can have. Especially the spiders because they were quite irritating. We were only able to cast that fire spell on one I would like to cast them on more than one. Levioso, I think Levioso could also be helpful because all of them will then fly away, right? And then we can attack multiple, or Accio maybe. I think Accio and then we do this, right? Then that is really good. Rather than Leviosa, because Accio anyway it makes them fly and automatically puts the Leviosa thing. So I would like this and this, so these two. I hope that it takes just one talent point for each one. And in the core, I think so I could take two. And the core one, I would like this one because it's cooldown, and we are going to spell cast the basic one anyway. And Protego because it's also increases adhesion magic, so we are to 4, and we definitely want this 5, and then if you go for this, then 6. Not this one. We need the 7, and if you go to dark cards one, we do need something which will. So stupefy is casted anyway when we curse enemies, so we can, I think, take this one, stupefy one, because that is anyway casted on its own. Then the curse target increase damage to all curse targets, so this is also really good. Spellium has the same effect as in curse on enemies. Curse enemies increase damage. That's also really good. So I think rather than maybe this, because if you're able to reduce the cooldown and then use Expelliarmus, that should be able to affect a lot of enemies, right? And then we can do this to damage all the enemies which come. Fine, so we have these two. Might need to reduce some from there later on. Okay, let's start with the basic then. So we need a basic cast, reduces spell cooldown, right? So we will take this. Okay, 1 point is used. And just because I liked this, I think we might be able to dodge some attacks through this. So we should be able to take this as well. Alright, and so we use 2, we are left with 6. Maybe the ancient magic meter we can wait for, because right now it doesn't affect a lot of enemies, it just damages one of them. Yeah. New spell set is added. I think this would be useful because every time we don't need to change, right? I can just go to a different set of spells. And this as well. We do need this because I don't think we can keep using a lot of potions all the time. Okay, so we have taken 3. Let's then first go to the spells one, which will have a larger area of impact. Yeah, so this will pull towards me and then that will damage them, right? Leviosa I'm not going for right now. But the thing is, if I'm not going to use this in the later on stage, then RD is going to be useful because they have to cast Pomato to unlock this talent. Close a blast. Okay, slam creates a damaging shockwave around your target. I think maybe I'm overthinking it. Or maybe just take this and this. Right? Let's just master this, okay? And this. Alright, I think we're good. We are left with 3. I did want to take the stealth one because I want to run while being in a stealth. So if I take these two, but I can't take these two because I want to go for dark arts and also. So the dark arts, I think if I go for dealing damage to a cursed target, inflict damage to all cursed targets. So this should be good. Along with the, but the problem is with the Expelliarmus. If I'm not using it later on, then there's a curse on enemy because we will get a lot of I think these curses. A curse effect means on enemy for a longer period of time. Okay, that was a point. And then just momentum has the same effect as a curse on enemy. Curse and increased damage. Crucio mastery strike enemy curse by Crucio. Disappears that the curse is a nearby enemy. And then we have Imperio. It curses other targets with each, which is very good, right? This would actually quite help. But for this we need to reach level 16. And we need to have these spells. So we will take this one because I'm sure we are going to use it. But then for the other one, I'm not really sure if I should use Expelliarmus for this. Okay, let's not maybe take it then for now. Let's just go for stealth. Okay, so we will be allowed to sprint while using this. This should be useful, I think. Because I don't always want to take a fight with every enemy. Sometimes I just maybe want to complete the missions. But then this will also help, right? So I think I will take this. Okay. Dark cards would be useful. I'm thinking it quite a lot, but I do need it. Just this Expelliarmus is the one which I'm not sure about because, well, it's a good spell because it takes away the enemy's wand, but I'm not sure how many enemies I'll be able to damage through that. I'm kind of thinking of removing Leviosa because it's not very useful. It's just useful in the side quests and all. Okay. So what do? We use stealth, or we can just save it for now. I think we can come back here, right? Spend it later on. Fine. Great. Get out of here, we need a book before we can access
I found the pages
this.
and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Handy resource indeed.
Let's just check that, right? So we should be able to access. I don't see it. If I press R2 and then I go okay, I'm holding this but I don't see it. I did get that talent, right? How do I use it? Where do you see talents here? Here it is. I didn't get it, right? Oh, I didn't get it. That's why I have 3. Okay. Okay, let's save it for now. We'll get it later on if we need it.
Revelio.
See that crate here.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
How do I open this one? Does it require repair? Let's check. This one is a pair, right?
Reparo.
Not it. I don't think we have any other spell that can be used here. Except if in... I don't think this should be the one, but we'll still try it out.
Lumos.
Nope, not this one. It's quite a mystery now. Okay, so we need the disillusionment. Okay, never would have expected that really. So we change this to this. Change the wrong one. Oh, wow. Well, that feels a little bit bad for it. I mean, yeah, thankfully we can get those. There's nothing else here. I think we will need that other one because I don't want to keep changing back and forth every time. So we will take the this one. Fine. So now we can set it up, right? Sorry. So now if we go yep, nice. I can set up the new ones. Okay. So let these be all of these kind of spells, I guess. The Lumos, and then this one, and the Reparo, and I think that's all right. Oh, sorry. Okay, we can use it multiple times, alright. And maybe the fireman, because that's the help kit, right? Or Accio, maybe. Yeah, Accio makes more sense. Who does it? Who does it? Okay. Now if I press here, okay, so it changes to. Oh, I don't think it changed, right? Okay, I can just change it like this. That's good. Nice. Alright. So now we can. Alright, yeah. Soon going to get confusing with all the buttons.
I'm back at Hogwarts.
Oh, what?
I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
Okay, so there's supposed to be a flare somewhere nearby.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
That's it.
Well, we got another one, and so I think we can now use one of the gears that we got before. Okay. So this one is extraordinary one. Alright. Okay, so there's a level above legendary, I guess. We can apply upgrades and we can apply some trait. Alright. So I guess our offense actually really just improves based on these clothes. Because I don't see any other system right now out. Increases otherwise. Identify, take this with no more requirement review. Oh, okay. How do I take it though? And like, where's the more requirements? I'll have to find it. I did have an eyewear which opened at 13, I think. Yeah. So this one is extraordinary, but we just have upgrades applied. Okay. Just change the looks of it. And do we have anything else? No, right? Yep, I guess that's it. Challenges, let's open it. Let's see if we have anything new. Reports. Defeat dark wizards. We have just 5 out of 10. 12 out of 30. We did. Okay, so we get that helmet, which we don't need, but yeah. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Let's just go to the gear and see. Here's that helmet. Don't need it, obviously. Yeah, I'm going to put that. I'm going to look like one of those armors hanging out in the halls. Then we have an inventory. What do we have? Asian pages. Okay, we do need to now, I think, start brewing our own health potion. Okay, so we have flying class, which is quite interesting. We have shops, so we do. I think we'll take this first. This will wait. This one will also wait, and this will also wait. Okay. And what do we have? We have collections. Any collections? What do we have? Okay. So we have met all these enemies, and then we go here. We have this helmet now. There's nothing else new. Okay, go back. We still have 2 talent points we spent, which I'm not spending right now because I think this should be enough. We don't have a lot of spells anyway, so we don't want to open. Okay, so now we do this just for the sake of it. It's locked, so we can't go there. I hope I'm not going back. I do have a very poor. Okay, this is also locked. There was another. Okay. And where is this one flying?
Revelio.
Yep, there it is. I don't know. I was clicking on it by mistake. Missed it. Great, we got another thing.
Revelio.
Another key.
This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? Accio! Revelio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
Oh yeah, I forgot about it. Oh, the senior does a lot more damage, huh? Anyway, on those.
Got it.
The urge to blink when it's flying around is quite high. Anyway, found this. What are those noises? Okay. Nice.
Revelio! Levioso! Revelio! Revelio!
Musical chairs. Yeah, outside. It's good. All of this.
Revelio!
Yeah, I think maybe let's go to the Ushi's place first. No, okay, we have no 3 concept. Let's see. Yeah. But I would like to first learn that spell before I go into any of these. Great. The map. So I don't really like this map. I think maybe because I'm bad at remembering where's what. I don't want it to be a remembering thing, right? I don't. Or maybe I'm not reading it right. I don't know. Like, if looking at these flags, I don't know what I can tell through the flags. So, we need to go to. Okay, right. So, astronomy's one has astronomy tower, defense against. Okay, it has a couple of classes, transfiguration, charms. Okay, the bell tower has flying classes, beast. Okay, and a bell tower courtyard. Okay, a great hall is just a hall with a boathouse and a courtyard. Okay. Staircase. We'll take Then we have the library, where the center of those potions, having potions.
There was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Right. So we now.
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica or...
Never mind the music. It's not like we're trying to sneak in, right? So we need this potion. Okay, we need it Nelius, we need hop plum juice on this. Okay, and this is a bit of this. Potion enhances defense and covering them with durable rocky skin. We don't need this right now. But we will make this, right? Can we choose the amount of it? Yeah. I think we need a pot of our own. I'm going to come back here every time we. Okay. So, how can I make this? Just. I think for that yield we can. For plant yield we can use a fertilizer, but for this. Not sure. So we pick another one. There's nothing here which talks about the yield again. What do I mean by destroy potion? Can stop it. Right, I pick this up. Go back. Right, and now we're out of Brittany leaves. Okay, so we need, let me just go through it again. We need Brittany leaves and hop plum juice. Okay, fine. I don't know, now it's locked. Couldn't go again. And I think we need to go to the plants class, right? Because we need the plants one. So, astronomy wing. Was it? Is it fixed classroom? Not very sure. Was it transfiguration? There's charm astronomy. Fine, let's try fixed. I thought her name was. I can't remember the name. It's after fruit, vegetable.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Okay. Okay, I'll be back again. Okay, I'm back, and what's this guy doing around here? Also, we have a key here, but where's the mirror?
Lumos.
Don't need to find the mirror now, right? I'm doing it in the opposite way. Should not be that far away. And this is locked. I don't want us to have material too soon. Where is it? Is it here? I don't think so. Of this fake is not back. By fake is, I mean, yeah, his protege, right? Well, anyway, the mirrors does not seem to be here, or maybe I'm blind and I don't see it.
I've always said that travel broadens
There's supposed to be somewhere, though. Can't be too far off. Can it? This was a painting that we saw right before, so it must be somewhere down here, I think. And how do we get down there? How do we get down there? Oh, so there. Where's the mirror? Okay, I think we found it. Yeah, this one. Okay, great. And the mystery solved. And now we go. Okay, so now we were supposed to learn those spell, right? Oh, so we learned this one. Acquire and use focus potion. Acquire maxima and use them simultaneously. Okay. Okay, so inventory balance corrections. Let's go back. Focus potion. Acquire maxima and reduce potion use of cyber checks. Fine. But how do we do it? I will test myself and both the maxima and this hit like to need to field test the focus potion and know to find potions. These are JJ payment potions. Okay, fine. So I'm supposed to go to Hogsmeade. This guy is everywhere. He just pops out of nowhere. Yep, let's go to Hogsmeade. Yep, where's the dip? Yep, correct. Let's travel there.
You
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
What is... Right, so where is JJ Pippins?
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Revelio.
Alright, we got something, and now we talk to this guy.
What can I do for you today?
And we needed a focus potion, and do we have the other one? We need this side, we need both of these. I don't want to spend on these. This is even more costly, but at least. We have the other one. No, we don't have this as well. Fine. I think we are going to. Let me just quickly check if these are the two potions.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Fine, there's a focus potion, acquire Maxima and Endurance. We also need a Maxima.
What can I do for you today?
Focus, Endurance, and Maxima. Fine, I'll purchase it.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Potion that enhances, Endurance potion, and Maxima potion. Yep, quite some damage to our savings, but...
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I just hope we can, acquire and use a focus potion, so... Or is this Endurance potion recipe? We could have made it, but well. Maximum potion recipe, also we could have made this. We also have the... Okay, so... Perfect. I use that. Now we use the Maxima and Endurance potion, right? So this is a Endurance potion. And we need the Maxima potion.
Excellent.
Well, that's interesting. Red potion class. Well. We need to go to the maps. Okay. Go to Hogwarts. Astronomy. Is it astronomy? Not astronomy. Where is our potions class? Okay, it's in the library one. Okay. Let's see if we lose. Oh, we lost it.
Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
Well, induce nostalgia. Time to learn a new spell.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Okay, so we need eggs and this. Okay.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
There's a new spell. So, okay, so these are the. Alright. These are the conjuring spells. And this is the one. Repels fighters objects, consume force, or it's no direct damage to force. We launch into each other while it's to results. Zero pushing and spinning for a variety of purposes. So let's put it here for now.
Depulso! Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso!
Repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Accio! Incendio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso!
Well, interesting. Got a new spell now. And I think that can be learned as well. What did I go into? The wrong one. Fine, we'll go back. Talents. We still have 3. And now we have the Depulso here where it can cast and put it all. Okay. We did not try to dash, right? Levioso, I'm not really sure of it. I don't want to use it a lot, I think. Because Accio anyway does it. So one thing we didn't try is a dash. But we're not dashing. Are we supposed to dash like this? Am I doing it wrong? What does it only happen?
You up to now? As well.
Did learn it, right? Let's check the dash one. Holding down dodge allows you to advance quickly and hit by a nearby. I think we are holding down dodge, right? How else do we do it?
Hounds should be kept in all the pure blood families, like the Blacks. Different running things. That's what my mother says.
Whoever decided to
Fine.
The Black Headmaster of Hogwarts must have been the victim of a flock of whoopers. Out of their mind.
So now we do something else. We go to another quest. I do want to learn flying. We'll get a new broom at least, so it'll be easier to fly around, I guess. I hope that we can fly around now. Okay, let's go. So now Supposed to go from here. This is going to start again, right? I did it this time. Last time it started beating another one. That was funny. Okay, now we go here, we go down. I don't know whether I'll get juice. Oh, okay, we're supposed to fly open, right?
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Nice.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
Well, don't we get it right every time in the first try itself?
One leg
Being
over,
with us.
so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take
Wish
care.
I had my own broom.
The brooms are school property. I want them returned in
I
one
think
piece.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Aha! Brilliant!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
I was just gonna mess it up at the last moment.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it!
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough! Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Okay.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Yeah, we do need to go ahead, right? I think we had yeah, we need to go ahead. We have an item that needs to be identified. Okay, so this happens a little bit differently this time. Interesting. We did take the direction from here, right? Yep, we did.
I tried a new
Apologies. Almost there.
I suppose one could smuggle.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness! My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Lumos. Revelio. Accio.
Climbing, isn't it? But I pulled it out a lot. Okay, let's see. Shouldn't impulse work, right? Okay, got a cup.
Revelio. Depulso. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio.
Not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I don't think there's anything here. We can't climb tops, right? Fine, let's keep
Revelio.
going.
Lumos. I hope that house elf can find us in here. Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
The cloth wasn't useful at all.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor? shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's carpet. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Okay, I think we'll call it a day or night. I did play quite a lot now, even though I think I've not covered anything much still. Still in learning a lot of spells, but yeah, it's quite interesting how it is. Fine then. I think I'll call it a night now. Doing the stream.